This week's lesson focuses on the stories of Ruth and Esther, two faithful women whose lives reflect God's plan of redemption and protection, especially during hard times. Ruth, a widow from Moab, faced shame, loss, and hardship. She followed her mother-in-law, Naomi, to Bethlehem, where she met Boaz, a kind man who was also a relative of Naomi's husband. As a kinsman redeemer, Boaz has the right to redeem Naomi's land and marry Ruth. His role points to Jesus, who became one of us, our close relative, and chose to redeem us through love and sacrifice. Ruth's story reminds us that even when life seems bitter and broken, God is working behind the scenes to restore and bless. In contrast, Esther's story takes place in the Persian Empire, where she rises from an orphan girl to queen. When a wicked man named Haman plans to destroy her people, Esther courageously steps forward to plead for their lives. Her willingness to risk everything to save others shows great faith and trust in God. Like Ruth, Redeemer, Esther points to the church's role in the final days, standing firm even when under pressure and being voice of courage in a world that challenges God's truth. These stories are deeply symbolic. In prophecy, a woman often represents God's people. Ruth's redemption and Esther's courage both illustrate how God works through His people to bring hope and salvation. Even in the darkest times, they also point to the cosmic struggle between Christ and Satan. Satan claims ownership of this world, but Jesus, our true Redeemer, has paid the price and will soon make all things right. As the end of time approaches, God's people will again be tested, like Ruth and Esther. We must stay faithful, trust God's timing, and remember that we were born for such a time as this. No matter the trial, the final outcome is sure. God's people will be delivered. Even when life feels uncertain and the future seems dark, we can face it with courage, knowing our Redeemer lives, and that in the end, His love will triumph.